Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today I have Framtastic Friday. So, I got 5 Fram filters here, all used, all ready to be opened up and looked at. Just putting on my gloves here, because I gotta use them. I don't want to get it all over me. Do I have a rag out here? Yeah, I do. And, yeah. 10 random Fram oil filters. 7 extra guards. I couldn't find any tough guards. I'm telling you, through this winter, it's tough actually getting some filters in here. Somebody came in, though, with a bunch of filters. Made me happy. And I got 3 ultra synthetics. So let's look at this one first. It's right here. Right? Ooh, let me aim this camera down a bit more here. There we go. There we go. Bring him down there a bit. What do we have here? What is this? This is a pH 10 575. This is a condition that they came off the vehicle. Another thing, how come people who run these Frams run them way over what they should be run? Like, I'm sorry to say, but Fram, the orange can, should only be run up to 3,000, 4,000 miles, and let's say 6,000, 7,000 kilometers. Like, really, people, don't run them longer than that, because it's just, they can't do it. But we're gonna see. So let's take this off. Looks pretty clean in there, though, doesn't it? Not too bad. And silicone as usual. That's always good. Right, let's check this out. Oh yeah, this one looks like she was run longer than it should have been. Well, that's typical of these. Let's see here. Got my light. Yep, got my light. I'll shine her in here. Don't see any broken up spots. Don't see any light coming through anything. Well, you can't see. I don't have it down here. There's no light shining through there at all. Which all that means is that the gunk on this filter has filled in the spaces. Somebody told me that. Who was that? Was that you, bud? Was that you? Can't remember. That was funny, though. I like that. But usually the ones with the pressed fiberboard here don't usually gunk up too bad. Oh, look at the inside of that. Oof, she is, oh, that is sludged up. Ooh, look at the inside of that can, too. Sorry, I don't have the best lighting in the garage, but I'll get through it. Filter. We got super knife back here, so there we go. The camera's got shake. Yeah, of course it does. You know, honestly, this filter does not feel terrible. It's not too terrible. Let's see. Man, I've already gone almost 4 minutes and I'm only into the first filter. Oh, I better speed this up. And that's your typical end caps. Your typical metal. Let's see what we got here. Anything bad? A few pieces of something. But overly? There's some glitter. There is some glitter in there. Overly, though, not too bad for the first one. Okay, that's a shocker. Not really. Fram does do something. Now we'll open up an ultra synthetic. And these are 7317. Are these all 7317s? Yeah, they are. Huh, imagine that. 7317s. Pretty clean inside here. Not too bad. You know, well, we all know about silicone. There we go. this is an older one. You know how I know? Still got the rubber O-ring so that hopefully they don't leak and cause all sorts of problems through here. So, no, they don't leak through there at all. Those rubber ones are really nice. I like those. You know, I'm not going to cut this up because it's got wire backing and it's just going to chew my knife up. So, but as you see, yeah, it looks like she's done pretty good. And, wow, well, I'll take that out. I'll show you that. The way they used to be with this rubber here used to seal much better. Now they just have, well, just a metal around here and they don't seal as well. Yeah, well, let me see if I can cut this. Yeah, actually I can. Yeah. Does this one not have metal backing on it? I thought they all did. With the older, what's the date code on this? Oh, looks like it was A11248. Okay. I thought it was an older one, but maybe it's not. I didn't know they still put the rubber on these. Kind of confusing me. Oh, I don't have any pliers out here. Oh, no, I do, but I'm not using those. Let us get this ripped apart here. Looks like this one was a lot of sparkles in here. We got some sparklies, but it's not terrible. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, this first one doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's get a move on here. This is going to be a 30-minute video. This one is a PH 4967. Looks pretty clean, eh? To see, kind of not too nice down there though. Not too nice at all. Wow. And it did slide out nice and easy, but this one doesn't feel like it went a whole long time on these filters. And this one feels like it may have done a little less time than the last extra guard. Okay, let's just rip that off. Rip that off. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this one, though, has some grime. Some, don't notice sparklies as in a ton of them. It does have some grime. Yeah, it's got some carbon right there. Carbon or dirt or something. I'm thinking carbon. Oh, not too bad. Well, let's do another extra guard. Go underneath the base. It's not too bad. Silicone. This one has somebody chucked the thing from the oil filter in there. And there's the inside of this one. Yeah, it's not as good as it should be. This one too doesn't look too bad, really. Somebody didn't do a bad job. Changing their oil in time, it looks like, so far. And that's strange, where people who use cheaper filters are more negligent to changing their oil is what I have come to know. The ones with the more expensive filters that they put in the car seem to change your oil on time more often. I wonder why that is. Still blue. Let's take a look here. A few sparklies, but nothing terrible. So far, I've seen that these Fram, we're getting a lot of crap in the areas now. In the valleys down there. I've seen a lot of people who using these Frams. They're not that bad today, are they? Well, what do we got here? pH 3387A. All right. What's the date code on that? There you go. A22132. Yeah, a little bit of crud in there, but it's not too terrible. It has a plastic anti-drain back valve. And, of course, it has no bypass valve. So, of course, it's going to be clean in here. Cleaner. And let's take a look here. Not too bad. Oh, this one feels like it could have went longer. You know how tough they are to cut through and how much life they usually have left. Usually. Drop the tube out. See what we got. Well, we got a lot of crud in there, so getting really carboned up in the middle here. This engine, you know what? This filter looks like it caught. There's a lot of metal specks in here too. I don't know if the camera picks it up as well, but yeah, backside looks clean, cleaner. Looking for one that just totally is just wrecked, but so far that is not happening. So we'll go with another 7317. There we go. Looks pretty clean. Silicone. And this one. I'm gonna get this one out. There we go. Ooh, this one didn't fare as well. Look at, it's clogged up. This one is clogged up. Oh, I'm so glad we got this one. I'm so glad. Somebody was very negligent on their oil. Oil is just, it's pretty slimy in there. Now, let's check here. I don't see any light coming through anywhere there, so that's a good sign, isn't it? Pop this off. This is the newer style with just without the rubber in there. I actually want to cut this off. Oh, it feels like I'm cutting through a soggy towel. Wow. Oh, it's just coming apart as I cut it. This one doesn't look so good. Wow. Who's running this in their vehicle? That's crazy. I just gotta get that out now. So I'm gonna use my little pliers here to get this metal strip out of here. There we go. This thing is not in good shape, this one. And I think I'll just cut her. Oh, it's very soft. Yep, just pulled apart there at the end. This one was well used, I'm gonna say it. well used. Didn't that cut there? There you go, super knife, do your job. So this one was all swollen up and clogged up with crud. So look at that. Oh, that's bad. I'm glad we got a bad one. Let's look at the inside here first. You can tell she's saturated with a lot of sludge. What was this in? What vehicle? Oh my word. What kind of filter a Honda takes. Oh, we got problems here on this one. Wow, it's just disintegrating. All the way through, it's just that bad. And it gets worse over here, I think. I see a ton of sparkles through this, so very sparkly, and it rips like wet paper. So yeah, that one wasn't very good at all. What do we get? A pH 12060. All right. Silicone. Pull her out. Take a look. Pretty clean in there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Take a look at the filter. Pretty clean though. Not bad. Did flatten her out a bit there in spots, but I don't think it did anything terrible. It has been in there. It's not cutting like it's new or anything. It's cutting. She's pretty used up itself. Not nice. Getting some of these bad ones at the end here. Oh, then maybe somebody will watch it to the end. I know a lot of you do. You know, like me, sometimes I skip. You gotta. Sometimes there's just too much talking. Yeah, this one is pretty swollen up also, but it's got a lot of junk in it. A lot of junk. Wow, this one's full. This one's full of stuff. I got a feeling the bypass might have been working on this one a bit, just like that ultra synthetic there. Some metal, just full. Let's do the last of the ultra synthetics. Looks pretty clean, eh? Not bad. Silicone. And this one just didn't want to drain oil, I think. Wow. Oh, this one's also got the plastic or the rubber strip, so I got a feeling it's not going to leak through there since it's a beautiful rubber strip in there. And, ooh, this one does look like it was well used, though. Okay. Yeah. Well, this one's cutting pretty soft. I'm guessing she's soft. I've been draining these filters for a week, and yet they still have oil in them. Let me see my pliers here. There we go. She just ripped off easily, so that was nice. That was nice of her. There we go. Let's see if that worked out just fine. I'm wearing gloves, eh? The tube, not too bad. And the outside, she's still full of, had a lot of oil in it. Man, I drained these. drill holes in the tops and then stick a nail or something in them at the anti-drainback valve to let them just flow freely. But I got two more here. A pH 10575 extra guard. The base looks pretty good. Silicone. Look at this. I've got buckling here and everything. I hate it when they do that. Oh, of course, it's where the strip is. I'm not even going to check these for if they leak or not. Look at that. Oh, she's nasty down there. Just nasty. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you this. This one ruptured. Right there. See right there? Where are my lights? It's even shining through there. So, she ruptured. And, that's not good. That's not what a filter's supposed to do, is it? That's not good. Great. Well, this one's just about rotten too. Rotten right down. Super knife will take care of it quickly. Yeah, she's cutting like she's pretty. Been in a vehicle for way too long. Okay. Like I said before, people always leave cheap filters in too long. Get over there, tube. And let's take a look. Well, it's not terrible so far. Yeah, I see a lot of metal. And we'll get to the spot. Right there is where it was ripped. That's probably not good. And she was wide open, flowing oil through her. Is that a good reason not to use a Fram? I don't know of any better reason not to. No anti-drainback valve on this one. Oil looks pretty clean though. I can't see the bottom of this thing. That is brutal. Wow, this engine is in trouble and it's got no bypass. Oh, I get a feeling this bypass was being bypassed anyways. Oh, I don't see any light, so okay, maybe not. I don't see any light through there. But look at this. Wow. This is why people don't like the fiber cardboard ends. They just distort and go bad very quickly. Sad. It's very sad. And let's cut her open, the last one. I wasn't opening 20 of these. I would be here for an hour. Have to cut some of this down a bit. Right now I'm at 20. Well, you're not going to know. I'm at 27 minutes right now. So I better cut this down a bit. What is this? Like here. Oh, it's gooey. It's gooey, so it's something. Yeah, it's all gooey down here. Wow. Well, that's what you get when a poor filter doesn't have a bypass. Oh, we got some problems. But we've had other ones in here that were worse. So there you go. 10 of the Framtastic filters. I don't know, I would say maybe half of them. No, I'm going to say 3 or 4 of them that were complete disasters. And Well, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes with any filter. Just don't leave it in so long. Change your oil, change your filter. Your engine will last a lot longer and be happier. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will catch you on Monday's new oil filter review. Nothing special about it. It's just going to be some Chinese filter. That's all. But thanks for watching.